Hello, welcome back to our channel. As you see, I have, well, very little makeup on. I did put on my mascara just so I didn't look too terribly bad. But I am going to be doing the Mask Monday, and I wanted to give you all my first impression of this mask. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. And please remember to click the thumbs up button for me. I appreciate you all so very much. And I am going to try this Feel Harmony Rose Petal Facial Mask. I think this came from an Ipsy box. It says it's with ultra concentrated toning gel. It's 100 milliliters or 3.4 full ounces. It says rich in rose petals, rose essential oils, and rose flower extracts. Highly concentrated toner gel that hydrates deeply, fortified with vitamin E and vitamin C. It's, you know, the writing on these things is usually small, so I can't read extremely fast trying to read the little writing. It says how to use, cleanse your face. I've already done that. With warm water and dry thoroughly. I've already done that. And then it says apply the mask to your dry face and leave on for 10 minutes and rinse off and dry face. So I'm going to try this. Let me show you what it looks like. Has the little thing on it, but let's see if I can show you here. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? It looks like, it reminds me of a mask that I use that, I cannot remember the name of it, but it looked very similar to this. That was supposed to like exfoliate the skin as it moisturized and stuff. I've got my washcloth here. I've got my little spatula thing. I don't usually like to do things without makeup. I swore when I started my channel it was something I would never be able to do, because I guess like so many of us, we feel naked without our makeup. But mine mainly is because I know I've mentioned to y'all before that I have these tumors on my neck, and they make my neck and my chin look huge. I've got to go get, I don't know if you can tell it, but that's, a lot of y'all weren't with me when I was going through the cancer scare, and I had to go get the biopsy and everything, and it turned out not cancer, thankfully, but he said it is the kind that has to come out, and it causes these glands to stay so swollen it feels like hard-boiled eggs under my chin. So I guess that's why he says it has to come out. It's because it makes all these other glands stay so swollen. And every blood test I've had done for the last few years shows an infection somewhere, so they're thinking it's coming from that tumor. So at least it's not cancer. I have worried that maybe their testing was wrong, but since he seems to be adamant that it has to come out, because I was going to show y'all a video of what they say has to be done to get it out. It's a pretty awful intense surgery, and I am not in a hurry to get it done because it is, I'm not going to go down my neck and all that. I usually do, but I'm not going to while I'm videoing and get it everywhere. When I get through this, I think I'm going to color. I bought stuff for my hair to get my roots done, so I think I might do that when I get through with this. So it's not really obvious, but I mean, I don't if you can see that, but they said they have to actually pretty much cut the ear off because there's so many nerves that go through that, where it's a salivary gland tumor, and they have to actually kind of lift the skin off the face and lift the ear off this way to get in there to try to get it out where they hopefully don't damage, I keep bumping that, hopefully don't damage any of the nerves. I am paranoid because I have read that, although it's unlikely, it's bugging me, that they can damage the nerves to going into the face and can leave you like somebody who's had a stroke on that side of the face. So I'm thinking I would rather deal with that and the swollen neck than a droopy, one side of my face be really droopy. It's very scary to me. I'm not in a hurry, but I know it does need to come out because these glands do stay swollen. My throat stays sore pretty much all the time, and I don't know if that's what's causing the headaches, but sometimes even all the way over into my jaw stays sore. So it's a very scary thing, but I know I need to go. I haven't looked into it any further because of homeschooling. Whopping my thing, this off so it don't get dirty and stay on it. But I'm homeschooling Levi, y'all know, and I don't leave him with a sitter, and with COVID going on, doctor's offices, at least around here, won't allow you to even take your children in with you when you're going to see the doctor. So I have just put it off, hoping this ends soon so I can take him with me. But if worse comes to worse, my mom said she would come. They live about an hour away, and y'all know I've mentioned before how sick my mom's been. Not sick, contagious sick, but she's in her 60s, and she's having, I mean, I know that's not really that old, but she also has lupus, so she's had health problems for years. So my stepdad said they would come sit with him for me to go. Because you know how moms are. She's pushing me to go get it done because they're worried about me. And anyway, so I'm going to show you all what I got in my Allure box. This is actually last month's box. And I'm sure a lot of you have already seen what was in last month's. I actually did record this last month and I accidentally deleted it. So I thought, since I'm doing my mask, I will go ahead and show you what I got. And I'm just curious what you all think about the box. You all know it went from 15 to 23. That is a huge, drastic jump. I know, you know, that's not a huge difference in dollar amounts, but I mean, it is for most of us, but I'm just, you know, 15 to 23, that's huge. And I'm thinking if they do not improve, y'all know well, many of you know I paid for the year in advance so I could get an idea of what kind of things are going to be in the box. So I mean, before I went to the 23, so I don't mind. It averages out to like 14 something a box this way, and I really don't mind that because of course it's worth that. But I really, if it does not improve when my year's up, I will not be keeping this one. from what I've seen, what's it been, October, November? This is the, was it October it started or November? I don't remember. I think the first one was November. October was the last month at 15, I think. Either way, it's like 2 or 3 months now. And the 1 month I did like the products because I did like the sleeping serum. And I had paid more, what, I forget what it was, like 15 or 19 for that from FabFitFun. But I cannot help but compare this to BoxyCharm. You know, BoxyCharm's only 25 plus tax. This is 23, and BoxyCharm is 5, guaranteed 5 full size. I think they say 4 to 5, but I've never seen less than 5 in their base box. So I can't stop comparing this to BoxyCharm and thinking this Allure is falling short when they're so close in price now. So like I said, I had already recorded this, so things are not in their package the way they came because I had already recorded it, and I cannot find where I put the paper that told me what was what, but I'm going to do the best I can since I've misplaced the paper. So this was the Armani Lippy. It's a pretty red. Y'all know I like the reds. It's funny because I used to really dislike red, but the last few years. Alrighty, my phone clicked off, so I am showing you all what I got in my Allure box in December. This was the Armani, what color is this? The Lippy. It says 400, and I mean it's got a good bit there, and I think I will probably like that color. Look how pretty. I think I will like it. I like the darker color, so I got that. And then I got, actually don't remember, I think that the like I said, I misplaced the paper that this came in. I think there was one more, was it the little tiny serum. So the Leave Me On Winter Mask, pH Balance. It's the Mud Masky. I have tried one of these. I think it was like the blue light protector, and it was okay, but I'm just looking at this, putting it up. I don't know if you can see, but putting it up there in the light, it only looks like it's about that full. Huh. I can see in the light where, yeah, the line is right there. I don't think you all could see it, but putting it up that close to the light, I can definitely see where it's only about that full. Huh. That don't seem right. That's not, it does have the safety seal on it. So what do you all think? Do you think it's worth $23? I mean, I know the value is there. I just, like I said, I can't stop comparing it to what we get in BoxyCharm, and this really falls short. And I think September was the first month I got the year, or it might have been November, I mean, it might have been October. But when this year is up, unless this gets extremely better, I will not be continuing. Like I'm sure lots and lots of people are saying that. So I got this, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, Caudalie serum. And I know this is a fairly expensive brand too, but of course, I mean, it's just a deluxe sample, but that's still a good enough amount to try it out. And then this Cetaphil Healthy Glow Daily Cream Deep Hydration. It nourishes to deeply replenish skin's hydration for 48 hours. So there's that. Again, a sample, a deluxe sample. And then we got the Ciate London, and this was a really pretty palette. Had pretty colors in it. I can't remember, I think this retailed for something like $30. And I mean, I know palettes are expensive, and it does. I mean, look at that. It does. I mean, it's like creamy like butter, but still, I don't know that. I don't think I would pay $30 for this palette. But then again, I mean, it's kind of the usual browns, and look at that. It does have some really pretty colors. Look how pretty. But I don't know, like I said, I don't know that I would pay that kind of money for it. Let's try this peach at the top here. Yeah, they're really pretty and nice. And so I swatched this one, this one, this one, and this one was the four I swatched. Trying not to shine the light in the mirror in your face, but I will try that one day. I do the few Ciate London eyeshadow palettes that I have, I do like. So I think that's an okay palette. And then this By Me, My Beauty brand. It is a liquid eyeliner. I'm not going to swatch it because it will go in a future giveaway. I don't use liquid very often, and I have plenty, so I'm going to put that in a future giveaway. And like I said, there was one more, I can't remember. It was a tiny tiny serum in a little box, and I think that was all I got. Yeah, I don't really see this box, just is not worth $23. Like I said, I know the value is there, especially say you'd been looking at that palette, and I know that this, I can't remember, but it seems like this Mud Masky is like, I'm thinking it was like 40 something dollars, but don't quote me on that, I don't remember. But like I said, I can see the line right here. I would be really upset if I spent that kind of money on something and then took it home and found, I mean, wish I could show you the line, but I can see it very clearly in the light where the line goes right across here. Have any of you that got this, have you looked at it to see if yours is half full? I mean, seeing it come in a box, I'm not really going to complain, but yeah, if I was to buy this at a store and got it home and it was that, seems like a waste of packaging. I don't like wasting packaging, wasting plastic. If they're only going to fill it that full, then I know that people aren't going to want to buy it if it's only, the package is only that small, because then it's going to seem like a deluxe sample. It's not going to seem full size, even if it has the same amount in it, and they want us to think this is a full size. And what do you all think? I'm not quite sure about that, so I guess I will wipe this off and let you all know what I think. It didn't have a tight feeling like a lot of masks do. I was trying to figure out where I put my green teaming mask, and I've misplaced it. I've got so much stuff I'm trying to do, and I misplaced that one. But yeah, it doesn't have any, I mean, it doesn't feel like anything. It's just, yeah, it does not feel like there's anything really to it. It doesn't feel tight. It doesn't feel, it doesn't sting. It doesn't tingle. It doesn't do anything. But neither did the other one that I had mentioned that it looked a lot like that. That was supposed to like have the citrus and stuff in it that basically took the dead skin cells away. But yeah, when I started my channel, I said no way I will ever do makeup or show myself without makeup on, and here I am. You all know I care so much about you all, because I would never do this if I didn't. I am very picky about who sees me. I don't even like going to see my mom without a little bit of makeup on. But I did put on the mascara, like I said. And it was this Milk, is it, yeah, Kush, the Milk Kush waterproof mascara has become one of my favorites. But besides the It Cosmetics Superhero or Hero, whatever it's called, I forget the name of it, but this is a pretty close second there. So I just wanted to share with you all this mask. Have any of you used it? If so, what do you think about it? Did it seem like it did any good? I mean, this will last a long time, because you saw how kind of runny it is, to where it don't take much, to where that is a lot of uses. So there was that, and I will see you all very soon. Love you guys. Bye-bye.